Your cat may love you, but not in the way you think. Because cats don't perform love. They express it in ways that feel almost invisible if you don't know what to look for. So while you are waiting for obvious affection, your cat might already be choosing you in quiet, consistent ways. And one of these signs is so subtle, most people misread it as indifference. Comment "I relate" if you've ever questioned whether your cat actually loves you. 1. They slow blink instead of staring. You might think eye contact means connection, but for cats, direct staring can feel intense or even threatening. That's why the slow blink matters so much. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes its eyes, it's not bored. It's choosing to relax in your presence. In the wild, a cat wouldn't casually close its eyes around something dangerous. That would be a mistake. So when your cat does it with you, it's a signal of trust, not just comfort. Picture your cat sitting across the room, locking eyes for a moment, then slowly blinking, like it's drifting into calm. That's your cat saying, "I don't need to be on guard with you." What should you do? Blink back slowly. Keep your energy calm. Don't rush the moment, because when you match that softness, you're speaking your cat's emotional language. And the payoff is powerful. You stop chasing affection and start recognizing it as it already exists. 2. They stay near you without touching you. Most people measure love by physical contact. If the cat isn't on them, they assume it doesn't count. But cats don't think that way. Sometimes, love looks like distance, with intention. Your cat might sit a few feet away, lay on the floor near your chair, or stay in the same room without asking for anything. That's not random. That's a choice. Cats are highly aware of their environment. They don't stay anywhere that feels uncomfortable. So, if your cat consistently chooses to be near you, even without interaction, your presence itself feels safe. This is where human expectations get in the way. You expect visible affection. Cats often give quiet companionship instead. Imagine working at your desk, and your cat settles nearby, not demanding attention, just existing in the same space. That's emotional closeness without pressure. What should you do? Respect it. Don't always turn it into petting or picking them up, because when closeness stays calm, your cat keeps choosing it, and that's where real attachment builds. 3. They show their belly but don't want touch. This is one of the most misunderstood signals. You see your cat roll over, expose its belly, and assume it's an invitation. Then you reach in, and suddenly, claws. But the message was never "touch me." It was "I trust you." The belly is one of the most vulnerable parts of a cat's body. They don't expose it casually. So when your cat stretches out near you, completely relaxed, it means their guard is down. In psychology, safety shows up in the body first. The muscles loosen. The posture opens. Cats follow the same pattern. Before they become openly affectionate, they become physically unguarded around you. Picture your cat lying on its back, half asleep, completely at ease. That's not just comfort, that's trust in your presence. What should you do? Read the whole body, not just the belly. If your cat stays relaxed, you can gently engage. If there's tension, respect the boundary. Because love doesn't always mean access. Sometimes it just means safety. Have you noticed this before? Be honest. Comment "I see it now." 4. They build their routine around you. Cats are creatures of habit. They repeat what feels safe. So when your cat starts including you in its routine, that's not small. That's emotional connection. Maybe your cat naps near you every afternoon. Maybe it shows up during your quiet moments. Maybe it always ends up in your space at the same time each day. That's not coincidence. That's pattern-based trust. Cats don't build routines around unstable environments. They choose predictable, safe zones. So if your presence becomes part of that pattern, you've become part of their comfort system. Think about human behavior too. We return to places and people that feel consistent. Cats do the same thing, just without announcing it. What should you do? Protect that routine. Don't constantly interrupt it with noise or forced interaction. Let your presence stay calm and predictable, because consistency is what makes your cat come back. And over time, that quiet repetition turns into something deeper than obvious affection. 5. They touch you briefly and walk away. This one is easy to ignore. Your cat brushes against your leg, bumps your hand, or taps you with its tail, then leaves. It feels too quick to matter. But for cats, brief contact is meaningful. They use scent to create familiarity. When they rub against you, they're marking connection. Their face, body, and tail carry scent glands. So that small touch is actually communication. It's your cat saying, "You're part of my space." Humans stretch affection. Cats compress it. They don't need long moments to make a point. Picture your cat walking by, lightly brushing you, then continuing like nothing happened. That wasn't random. That was intentional contact. What should you do? Acknowledge it without trapping them. Don't always grab or hold them after. Let the moment stay light. Because when affection doesn't cost freedom, your cat gives more of it. And the payoff is subtle but real. You start seeing meaning in moments you used to overlook. 6. They follow you, casually. Cats don't follow like dogs. They follow strategically. You move rooms, and somehow your cat ends up there too. But it acts like coincidence. That's not random movement. That's quiet attachment. Cats don't waste energy. So if they consistently track where you are, you matter to their awareness. In psychology, we naturally orient toward what feels important. We keep track of it. We stay within range. Cats do the same thing, just without making it obvious. You go to the kitchen, and your cat appears. You sit somewhere new, and they relocate nearby. It's subtle, but consistent. That's connection disguised as independence. What should you do? Don't overreact. Let your cat move with you without turning it into forced interaction. Because when your presence feels easy to follow, your cat keeps choosing it. And that builds a deeper sense of trust over time. 7. They are different with you than everyone else. This is the biggest sign most people miss. Not how your cat acts in general, but how it acts specifically with you. Maybe your cat hides from guests, but stays relaxed around you. Maybe it only purrs with you, only sleeps near you, only tolerates certain things from you. That difference matters. Cats are selective. They don't offer the same version of themselves to everyone. So when your cat becomes softer, calmer, or more open around you, that's not random behavior. That's relational trust. In human terms, it's like feeling safe enough to be yourself around someone. Cats have their own version of that. And if you're the person they choose to lower their guard with, that's one of the clearest signs of love. What should you do? Protect that trust. Stay consistent. Respect their boundaries. Don't assume it will always be there no matter what. Because trust in cats is earned slowly and kept through behavior. If you made it this far, what changed for you? What did you realize your cat has been doing all along? The truth is, cats do love deeply. They just don't show it in loud, obvious ways. They show it through safety, through presence, through patterns you barely notice at first. Their love isn't about performance. It's about what they no longer feel the need to protect themselves from around you. And once you understand that, everything shifts. You stop asking, "Does my cat love me?" and start realizing they've been showing you the answer this whole time.